work anymore. What the hell? Whoa. Not so fast, adventurer. You're about to enter the premium section of the dungeon. We're willing to let you pass for... So this one works. Why doesn't the new one work?
I've got a present for you.
This is ridiculous. What happened? Let's try it again. Hold on. Some live editing.
I've got a present for you.
Okay. There, now it works. Whoa. Not so fast, adventurer. You're about to enter the premium section of the dungeon. We're willing to let you pass for, a small fee of, let's say... Hey, wait a minute. Is that the 20 redstone shard weapon skin? Oof. Looks pretty good. Listen, this corridor up ahead, it's got atmosphere, it's got style, it's got goblins. Yeah, real goblins. Oh yeah, it's double XP weekend as well. So, 5 gold coins. We'll let you pass. Thanks. So did I mention the insurance? Yeah, the insurance. So I'm not going to be stabbing you in the back later on. That's going to cost ya. Get 'em, boys.
Ah!
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Jonathan, is this Jonathan?
Yeah, and how'd you get this?
Hi, I'm calling about the life inquiry we sent out earlier. Did you know get in that?
I don't know why you guys keep calling. I already told you I'll take my phone number off your list, and I already have an insurance that I went with.
So just to make sure your family's protected.
Yeah, we're fine.
And what insurance is Jonah going with? Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Nah, for real though. Yo, what's up, everyone? It's tonight the night. It's tonight the night we commit mass war crimes on the Western server. Do we take a trip to the far west so we can take a look inside a businessman's briefcase? It's possible. Could be one of those evenings. Could be one of those evenings. We might be keeping score, and then again, It is just Monday. Cheers. This game about to blow up. Peanut is getting burnt. We could just try to get in some honest Squire Royale. Catch a stray 3-sided nut. Doing pretty good, Sophie. It's nice to see you all. You need to train the nut. There's no shot that guy ever plays right. He doesn't have what it takes. He doesn't have what it takes. At this point, most of the rogues, I mean, there are some new ones trickling in to the training hall. Did you catch the clip you sent me? No, I basically have just sat down at my computer right now. Had a nice another 12-hour work day. Need to work on my nut retention. Sick. Flight school.
One's getting fried, one dead.
Okay.
One's getting fried, one dead.
I don't understand what happens in this clip. Zoom in. Okay, hold on. You walk in front of my fireball. Oh, sick.
One's getting fried, one dead.
Right where? Right there? Nice.
Okay.
Walker.
Perfect.
One's
Nah, so if you've been at it for about we're getting close to a 2-year anniversary. I walk in front of your fireball? No, dude, your fireball was pointing at my back. It's true. Maybe I shouldn't have gone that way, huh? How was work? Long. It was long, man. I had a nice climb today. It was a giant breakout on a maple, like the big leader had fallen out and was leaning towards the house, hanging on by a mere thread. So it was nice climbing up and figuring out how to piece that down chunk by chunk and not get anything broken. I'm watching Antique Roadshow like a true unk. W, dude. What if I type in something? Typing in a musical recommendation. What's this gonna sound like? Just need some nice dungeon funk. A funk collection from the dungeon. Yo, Prey with the 4 months. Appreciate it. Doing well enough, Prey. Just picking out some songs currently. I think this is about where we're probably gonna go. This is about sort of how I'm feeling this evening. We've got only a couple days left of the wipe. Sorry, not of the wipe, of Solo Self-Found. It's time to get your money right. This is the time. You do it daily. No, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It says so in the thing down below on the YouTube comment section or whatever. The information, all the information that you need is right there. Played a little bit yesterday, was down bad. we're at a point in Solo Stuff Found where this is like the time where you want to try to build up a lot of money. Need money. You're gonna need money. Arena Biz is gonna be coming out. It's gonna be cheap first, and then the price is gonna go up. It's still gonna be expensive, but it'll be cheaper right as soon as the market comes out. And then the price of everything will slowly escalate. Some of the quest items will slowly clip up as new quest items get added. New quests get added to the game. But you might remember what some of them are from last season. Also, the July Sumo Basho has finished up. So actually, I want to show you the last day of the Sumo Basho before we get into the dungeon. Because day 15 was kind of insane. I'm on if you want to do some S2R later. I want to kind of just do some solo S2R and see how we can do solo. Can't wait to make a meal of apples. What was that song? It's called Pop the Trunk. All right, let's see if we can get one with a little bit with the breakdowns. Give me the breakdowns the final day. You want a little breakdown? No breakdown.
It's the gap.
Huh? Come on. Give me, where's the one? Here's the one that's got the nice like fight breakdowns and everything. This is it. Perfect. Here we go. Yeah, I need the stats. I need the stats. All right, we're gonna skip to Fuji Ryoga is a new up and coming sumo Rikishi. I think is the right way they say that. Hold on. He's 10-4. Fuji Ryoga is doing very well for a newcomer. He is a big man. He loses on the last day, putting him at 10-5. Winning record is what every Rikishi hopes and dreams that they could get, unless they're a Yokozuna, in which case every loss feels like a thorn in their mawashi. Let's see, who else we got? Also, my favorite Rikishi, what's his name? Hosho Ryu, out on injury, unable to finish this tournament. This was one of the first Bashos he came back for when he was off of injury last time. He was doing okay for the first couple of days and then really started to suffer. My favorite is that lady's face. That one? So he was out, but you'll see what happens at the end. Let's see. We got Ura versus Abi. I'm a big fan of Ura. Ura not doing so good this Basho. 5-9, but favored to win here. Very flexible Rikishi. Favored to win, but still lost. Ura is small, fast, and flexible. Not able to handle just raw pushing power. Let's see, there was another decent one. Oh yeah, here it is. Atami Fuji versus Ayanishiki. I want you guys to see there. 11-3, 12-2. Ayanishiki has the highest score in the tournament so far. I think he's tied for first with one other guy. Tommy Fuji, raw power. Big guy. What does exotic mean? Exotic means basically everything that isn't pushing thrusting, that isn't grappling. So it's like leg sweeps. It's henka, which is like a diversion maneuver where you basically try to dodge their frontal push in the beginning. There's a lot of like just misdirection sort of tactics that you'll sometimes see employed. That would be exotic. Iron Ishiki, definitely on the exotic side for sure. Otami Fuji is like all just like walking it forward. Yo, what's up, Dons? Otami Fuji can take such an impact on the initial charge. You can see, we'll watch. There's an arm trap that happens in the beginning. Iron Ishiki tries to go for an arm trap here, but then just gets blown back by Otami Fuji. And just hard shot. Can't do anything about it. Can't bring him with them. Nothing. So this ties them up, which means I think now there's like a three-way tie or something for first. 12-3, 12-3. 11-3 here. So if Kirishima wins this, he'll also be tied for the three-way tie. Just catches him raw and dirty. Kirishima also a lot of explosive power. And then there's a little bit of a misdirection there, right? Yeah, a little bit of just a little fool around, a little slip and a shove from Kirishima. Onosato, Kotoshoho. Onosato, 8-6. He's Yokozuna. He's got a winning. Look, he's got a winning score, which is good. But he should be doing better. So Yokozuna has a rank 1. Onosato's got a lot of power as well. But that's not going to get him into first place. But he'll end like, what was it, 10-6? 10-6, not terrible. 10 or whatever, 10-5 or something. 9-6. So here we go. These are tiebreaker matches here. These are tiebreaker matches to see who will win the tournament. Otami Fuji versus Kirishima. Exotic. Otami Fuji's just so big. Get your arms in that bear hug. How could you push a man so big? Oh, sorry. Kirishima got the arm lock here. Doesn't work. Otami Fuji just blows out of those, dude. Same thing happened to Iron Ishiki. He just walks him out. Otami Fuji is looking good, dude. Otami Fuji is looking good. Get that guy some extra scoops of whatever that soup is that they're eating all the time. So now he's got to go again. Otami Fuji's got to go again. Now he's up 1. But he's got to go again against Iron Ishiki. Rematch. Iron Ishiki mixes it up this time. He's got him. He's moving him, dude. You see how low Iron Ishiki stays? Iron Ishiki stays so low. That's where you get your power from. Already going for a left-handed outside grip. Just to have that leverage. There's a pivot to get him off balance. And now he's off balance, right? Now we can move him. He's got him shuffling back and forth. So his center of gravity isn't all moving forward, not all moving in one direction. Now Iron Ishiki's got to go up against Kirishima. If Kirishima wins this, they're tied up again. Dissenting Calm, it is up to each Rikishi to get as big or as muscular as they'd like. There have been muscular guys. There are muscular guys that are currently in sumo. They do not do as well as the guys with bigger size. If you're bigger, you're harder to grab. They don't do as well. The rule isn't like it's all judo, man. You know, it's not punching, it's not like force or anything like that. Yo, what's up, Atomic? It's just all, how do you get someone outside of the ring? And if you are just big, you're hard to move, man. You ever try to pick up a fat guy? It's hard. Oh! Anishi might have hurt his shoulder there. May have injured his shoulder there. His one hairy back shoulder. Yeah, so this guy's from the Ukraine. Ianishki is from the Ukraine. It is often said that Gaijin, Caucasoids, do not have the hip strength and flexibility to be good at sumo. Ianishki is proving them all wrong. For the first time ever, I think in sumo history, there's never been a white Ozeki, I don't think. I could be wrong about that. There's definitely never been a white Yokozuna. But Ianishki is the closest thing we've got to a white guy becoming a Yokozuna. And let me tell you that the Yokozuna committee does not want this to happen at all. But they also can't stop it if he's good. So he was out on injury for a while. He won 2 tournaments back-to-back and got promoted to Ozeki. He missed 2 tournaments from injury and was demoted to Sekiwake. Ozeki is like second, ranked second. So he got demoted back to third. And if he wins this tournament, which I think he just did, he would get promoted again to Ozeki. Even if he just had a good showing here, like won 10 matches out of the 15, he was going to get promoted. Even if like a positive record would have gotten him promoted back to Ozeki. Him getting bumped down was mostly like a technicality. If he keeps winning tournaments like this, though, they'll have to make him a Yokozuna. Let's watch that fight one more time. If you're new to sumo, there are no weight classes. No size breakdown. Everybody fights everyone. You fight once per day. Nah, I'm not, Sophie. There's the leg trip. The leg trip. This is the exotic. Let's see it again. Watch this. Watch this leg trip. Such a nasty play, dude. That gets him off balance. He's already out. But Ianishki can't stop the movement, you know? Ianishki wins. My big ass might be good at this. Sumo, you get a lot of bumps and bruises in sumo, man. Sumo, you know, it's maybe not as impact heavy as like a mixed martial art or something like that. Put them on a raised platform too. Looks like an injury factory. It's a tradition. It's just how it's done. How often do they do sumo stuff? Is it once a week? So typically it's like every couple of months. Like every 2-3 months or so they'll have a tournament. So I think the next one is probably, I forget how many tournaments they have a year, but there's probably going to be another tournament in 2 months from now. So, what, July, August, like in September. What's up? Omus, dude. Mr. 4-Beer Omus. What up, man? It's nice. If you guys want, like, live coverage of sumo, he'll show all the lower ranks and stuff. There's, like, 5 or 6 divisions, so the whole sumo process is an all-day thing. Everyone just fights once, but there's a very long ladder to climb to the top of, sort of thing. Shit about to be 2-beer real quick? Same. I found sort of a romance with sumo because I find it very difficult to watch MMA fight after MMA fight where the fighters are sort of basically trained to, like, kill their opponent and, like, are waiting for the ref to step in to prevent them from killing their opponent. Found a romance with my mother. Well, I hope she's doing great, and I hope you're treating her okay. Because I love her. Maybe you love her, too. And that's nice. She might need that type of love these days. Mean Cow has responded. The old school Fedor Emelianenko fights were awesome. I mean, I got a big love just for martial sports in general. It just, over time, it's gotten more difficult for me to watch, like, guys getting basically lights out and then getting bludgeoned in the head over and over and over again. Or just some match being a bloodbath where, like, it kind of should get called off earlier. You know, these guys get brutalized. They have health problems and stuff later on. Not to say that sumo don't have health problems. Clearly they do. But the goal isn't, like, to kill the other guy. And in most martial sports, the goal is kind of like, you know, punch this guy until his lights are out. Or choke him until he passes out. The goal of just having to push the guy out of the ring, I think, is very interesting. It allows for, I think, for a little bit more strategy. And the fact that there's no weight classes, no age classes, no breakdown anyhow. If you're a sumo and whatever your rank is, says the guy who runs a fight club, a virtual fight club, where we pummel each other in a video game. Do you think, I mean, if we were all consenting adults meeting outside of a gas station late one night to have a good fist fight every once in a while, I would hope that everyone had a sporting attitude about it. Because the fun there isn't necessarily maiming your opponent, although that does happen in Fight Club. Rest in peace, Jared Leto. It's difficult for me to do bodily harm to other human beings that are around me that I like. Even if I don't like them, it's still difficult for me to do it. If you come to a fight, be a punk, I'm out of there. Come to fight to be a punk, F out of there. Yeah, I sort of agree with that. GL, how many votes do I need to get you to sumo wrestle me IRL? Anything's possible in the future of this world. Coming from martial arts background, if you're being a cheap little show, I'll show you broken. Yeah. I mean, typically the guys who fight that way, Ace. I mean, I did like 3 years of competitive Taekwondo. I never got like a black belt or anything like that. You know, blue belt was the highest. It's a pretty difficult school though. I did do pretty well competing, but this was like in my like 1920, so like 20 years ago, basically. The guys who are showboaty, unless they're really good, when they would get to the red belt level, would get hurt. They'd get injured, they'd get hurt. At the red belt level is basically was like right before black belt or whatever. That was like the level that people really just like turned up the aggression. Black belts typically fought a little bit more like cagey, a little bit more cautiously, a little smarter, trying to not get injured. I did Taekwondo when I was a kid. I think I got like a green belt and never kept up with it. Taekwondo was fairly difficult for me, which I think was somewhat valuable because it's all kicks for the most part. What's up, Jason B? It's all just straight kicking, man. You only would score points with kicks. Roundhouse kick. Nice. All right, we're going to get into the dungeon. Kicking. I want to do some kicking. I wish I kept up with all the stretching and stuff. Man, I could really, like, I couldn't ever quite do the splits, but I could at least, like, kick at my head level. And I'm starting to get flexible again because of the work, but Patrick Star quote. Nice. Nice. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn my AC down a little bit. I'm back. Yo, what up, Nick? 100-day treatment. Another long one, dude. Another long one for the books. I think I got home at 7 p.m. It's now 9:30. Seen Eli recently? He left me a note. He said he was sending people into the Frost Abyss last night. So, good on him. Oh, yo, we got Gamba to do. Let's hit the Gamba real quick. Oh. Another long one, dude. Yeah. It's too much, dude. All right, we'll take the Watchman's. Short sword, I guess. It could be good. Am I going to use a purple short sword? Probably not. Nice. Blues. Holy Robe is getting sold. All right. Hold on. Okay. Is this one any good? It's actually not bad. That's maybe usable. No. I'm getting rid of it. I guess I should probably be scrapping these. Yeah, the work wasn't that tough. I had one climb this morning. That was it was challenging because it was just difficult to understand and to make sure that everything was safe. Big Gamba, no whammies. I've never gotten anything good out of this ever. I've never gotten. If you've gotten something good, what was it? It was a maple. And when I cut into it, dude, rotten water came out. It was disgusting. I had to use the gas saw, which is pretty sick. That thing absolutely rips. The gas climbing saw. Usually we use electric. And, dude, I put my fucking blade into this stub, dude. And it was like, bleh. Did you drink the sap? Dude, it smells disgusting. I would rather smell someone else's farts than smell what came out of the tree, dude. Pulled yesterday. I was running trios with him. Jeez, almost. Got a Hound Skull. Hound Skull is a weapon of choice. Riveted gloves. We take those. The fruit I had in the Elven Forest was the best I ever had in my life. Hell yeah, dude. Did you get some lychee, dude? Some mangosins? It's got luck on it. That's salvageable. These are all bad. I've been enjoying quite a bit of watermelon lately. Oh, hold on. I actually should be doing this a different way. Grenadilla. What is that? Grenade? Keep in mind, Arena is going to be coming out in the near future. Oh, I didn't mean to make blue scraps. What a dummy. 7 more tokens left. All bad. You gotta look at pictures of Grenadilla. All right, hold on. Oh, yo, I know what these are. Yeah. Beautiful. What's the flavor like? Oh, leather cap. Oh. You like crack them on your head. It's like eating candy flowers from the original Willy Wonka. Sick, dude. Dude, we're getting like normals loot in here. A couple of hats is nice though. Last one. Oh, it's legendary. We'll take the legendary leather cap. Okay, this leather cap is good. Let's go. 2 fizz power on plate boots. I don't know if we keep those around. That's all bad. Not great. That's wizard loot. That's wizard loot, baby. I thought you'd maybe just like put it beneath your beard and like nut crack it. Yo, Burt Peanut keeps saying wizards in Paris. I don't know if you've been checking this out, Mountain King, but he keeps using wizard as a slur, which is, I guess if I used it, it would be a slur. My wizard with the hard D. It's kind of insane, dude. How does scrapping work? Are you eventually able to craft with the scraps? Okay, yeah. So you go to workshop. You can scrap stuff. You can rebuild stuff, right? So you're going to use scraps to, like, level stuff up. It's going to cost scrap if you want to level something up. If you want to rebuild something, which I think is re-roll something. If you want to craft, like, an item, that's going to take scrap and gold. What, dude? It's got... Yo, yeah, hold on. You guys hear this song? You hear this? Bling, blong. Bling, blong. You hear this, right? This is by Bumboy. Yikes. Now, I know what that sample's from. Do you? This is what the sample is from. Pete Drake and his singing guitar. Hear it? Yo, how a wizard gonna borrow a spell, dude? A sweet spell? You hear it though, right? You hear the sample? That's nice, dude. No, take me back, dude. Take me back. Take me back. How do you get your history on this thing? It's gone, dude. It's gone forever. Damn. Okay, enough lollygagging. We've been live for 45 minutes. It's time to get into the dungeon. Solo style. Solo style, baby. Form of a sneaky guy. It's morphin' time. How do they do it? What do they got? It's morphin' time. Don't do it. Don't do it. Perfect. We still got time. We still got time before a fight breaks out. We desperately got to find some loot and not get hit by too many skeletons. No! Yo, just come on, dude. Yo, speaking of whizzes. Speaking of whizzes. How's the sound? Is the music's probably too loud? Great. Keep me honest. Keep me honest, chat. Everything is in flux currently. My whole life is in flux. We're still in the process of moving. There's a sour spot on my dagger? Now you can't hear the music. Really? You can't hear it? I guess we gotta see what's in here. A cape. Cape's nice. I'll take a cape. Music is a bit loud. You guys gotta make up your fucking minds, dude. The music is so loud. That's what I thought. Can't hear anything. Right, like right about here is like probably pretty good. Now the music is too quiet. Too loud, dude. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, dude. Lead Haxor is a good example of the man who cried wolf. We got footsteps. Now, the first step of solo roguing is definitely don't get caught on the first floor. You gotta be looting up. You need a kit before you can start picking people off. Why the solo S2 arc? It's fun for me. Yeah, you're basically not ever really going to be able to fight well on the first floor. You need a dagger. You need probably about like 20 strength. fun? I understand. Can we walk him all the way to it? Will he walk all the way to it? Move speed? Move speed is awful, dude. 291 dagger out. Move speed is not what you're worrying about building. Especially not with a creep build. Can we increase that by going solo dagger? We lose too many stats. I think solo dagger is fine. If you do solo dagger, you're going to be running sneak attack instead of dual stab. Headshot damage is a good stat to go for. Those are nice. Damn, dude. Actually, I still probably like those other ones a little bit better. We need the HP, and the headshot damage is great. We don't really need 3 decks, since our stiletto attack speed is already pretty quick. We are about to hit up this chicken now. Farm sub-bosses on the first floor as best you can. If you can get a harpy kill or two, that's ideal. Bomber. These guys definitely won't catch me. Skeletal archers for a headpiece, if you can find them. We're pretty much out of time. These guys are going for this red. Take a little bit of chip damage here. Still looking for more strength, basically. What's the PDB? PDB 2.7. I might be able to swap the pants out. Yo, this one goes out to Omus. Dude, having a potion of resist arrest. I gotta find a couple of those. Go talk to the hoods. Nope, that puts us in the neggies. I don't want to be in the negatives. You listen to the new one? I haven't yet, nah. What's faster? Faster. Five stabs is too many stabs. Having a little bit of extra HP might be nice. Dude, can you even dodge that anymore? Undodgeable, dude. It's literally undodgeable. Yo, teaming. I always be running hide. Damn. Oh no. And it's full chaos. And I'm in shit. Bot alert, bot alert. Yeah, Bagel. I saw the bot. I saw the bot. The Sophia. Humble art request. They seem pretty harmless for now. Yo, what's up, Hazel? What is WSP? Is that like WSG? Can I get a ring? I'll take it. Damn. So hard to find it. What's up? Oh, maybe you're right. Got some dead guys out there. In Squires, you may as well just kill yourself if you're using it, but that's a different story. Nah, you can use hide in Squires, dude. We're running it right now. Haven't got any kills yet. Oh, that guy just hurt his boy, dude. No, Hazel, you're not allowed. Doesn't mean the hide is good. It does require gear. Are these guys gonna like camp for me? Dude, there's always bots in live chat, dude. I just want to know this game. No. You failed reading if you have to ask that question. In which case, I am obligated not to help you. You failed the first rule of helping yourself. And I'm dead. Sheesh. I need a dagger so bad, it's incredible. Now, really, the goal is trying to third party as hard as you possibly can. So you can find an enemy like these guys and tail them a little bit. No dagger is really holding me back. And you really can only get one once you're in the hell. See if we can get out. An easy yoink. You know, a couple little engagements there. I still don't really have much of a kit to fight with. Pretty bad luck on the loot. This is sort of the problem with S2R on this map. You got 2 floors of very difficult rogue loot. The sub-bosses that you run into really don't carry daggers at all. The mobs and the crypts that carry daggers are few and far between. So if you don't get one from a harpy, short sword for sure is a little bit better. Taking all damage, I think, is great. It does suck ass for sure. My goal when I'm playing S2R solo, though, is just trying to extract. Like, getting a kill or not getting a kill isn't necessarily what I'm after. But just trying to get out. One way or another is the game I'm sort of after playing. We probably got enough heals to deal with this guy. Big guy might have... Could have daggers for us. Could have... Probably need to check the modules around me real quick. No, we don't really have a good option for an imp spawn though. Shoot it. A little closer, please. This guy is a real motherfucker to dodge. Told you. What a shame. He summoed me into a wall. Alright, we got a little quest on here that's going to be nice. Stack up some more of those things. Make a little bit of cash. That's a nice one. There's a build that I sort of want to try, but I got to wait for the market to come out to try it. I was thinking about running a very high dex build, running a rondel and a lantern. And sort of playing like a little bit of like a hybrid mosquito build. I think it could be good. What do I need? Throwing knives. Alright, we'll give it another shot. Been playing Druid because it's the only thing I can consistently kill people with. Am I a scumbag? Yes. But playing the game scummy is fine, dude. That's sort of what it's all about. Don't let everyone else who's being like, these guys who play this way. Don't let any of that sort of talk get you down. What's happening is those guys are upset that they lost. And it could be that they're upset about another druid killing them and not you. But ultimately, I want to see something real quick. Tome of knowledge. Oh, okay. I wanted to see how much information was in there. How specific it was. I love Rogue. I think I'm just too impatient to play it correctly. If you're impatient, then you have to play like the Shadow Step. You have to play the repos kind of build. Would it be a lightning bug build since you have a lantern? Kind of something like that. Instead of a mosquito, lightning bug. I like that. It would definitely be a no-hide build. Because you got a lantern. Okay, we got to be a little bit more determined this time to find a dagger on the first floor. Weapon damage is the most chief stat for a rogue. And you're mostly going to get it pretty much only on your weapon. Can't believe the loot was so bad last time. Fuck off, dude. Not bad. Slimes have a really big loot pool. You can get daggers from them, but it is fairly challenging to do so. That's 2 strength. A little bit of action speed, not bad. 2 strength, let's go. Loot's looking a little bit better this time around. No. We'll rock it. A nice slime pie. Why doesn't SDF release all the stats? Most played class, PvP kills per class. I'm not sure, actually. The original reason why they weren't releasing that information was because of the lawsuit. They did go over some of those stats of like what modes are the most played, which classes pick the most. Typically, what we know is that Druid and Sorc have probably the most like failure to extract rate of any of the classes. And I think that's just because, one, not many people are playing them. But the weird thing is, especially for Druid, is that Druid right now is getting the most kills. So the class sort of has like weird problems. Rogue really isn't made for trios unless you're flanking. There's a lot of plays you can make as a rogue in trios. I was making some last night. It's mostly about peeling. You can initiate. You can peel. You can support your melee. Isn't it all just speculation? No, I mean guaranteed the like classes that were failing the most in the dungeon across the board were Sorc and Druid. They also have the lowest pick rate, with the highest being like Wizard, Ranger, Barbarian. This also could have just been about, if if I could be misremembering, and it might be about the arena. It ain't, but it's the only thing I'll play. Jumping on people with wall climb is great, but I can never seem to kill targets. Yo, Basil, it is... Or Basil. It is mostly just about knowing how many stabs it's going to take to kill someone. Which is a difficult metric to get correct if you do not have a significant amount of time in the game. I know that with this kit right now, it's probably going to take roughly about 6 stabs, 3 of those being headshots to probably kill someone. SDF didn't release it, but the information was shown, I think, on the Discord somewhere, or possibly shown in one of the dev chats. You can duck a lot of attacks. Like, it was information that came out of the Iron Mace's dev's mouth with, like, an infographic creamer. Isn't there a body around there? Ah, frock it. It's definitely not going to be an easy find. Got a knife, we've got a little bit of stats. We're at 17 strength. That's not too bad. We can probably take a fight if we need to take a fight. PDR and 2 will on that isn't great for us. You actually do not want will at all if you can help it. And things like buff duration, etc. Because you'll notice that when you come out of hide, the thing that ticks down there is a buff. So you want to try to keep your will around 10 with no buff duration increase to limit how long that nerf happens for. The one time having low will has helped us as a rogue. I feel like Iron Mace gave us that one for free. Decent room here. A lot of loot to be had. Let's hope we get lucky. Dude, the Rondel having like a sour spot. Why does the Rondel have a sour spot? Why do daggers have a sour spot at all? If I hit a parry with a dagger, I should just be able to 2-tap you. Nick pouch? Yeah, I like on. Swedish brands actually probably sound like the smart move to go with. They're probably, I don't know, less poisonous or something. I think they also come in much higher dosages. Polecat, I used to be a pretty avid cigarette smoker. I'm about 2 years clean, I suppose. American Velos. Oh, word, yeah. I I like the ons because they have they're small. And less surface area means it's going to last longer. Chris dagger instead of the rondelle. I'll take the rondelle over the Chris. Take the ruby. Did for 20 years starting in 5th grade, now just do pouches. Pouches seem to be relatively, like, non-invasive. There's not a whole lot of bullshit in the pouch. Outside of just, like, some sweetener and nicotine. The reach on the rondelle is really nice. I'm gonna go kill that wraith. Purple. We take the purple one now. Which means if I can find more action speed, that's like the stat I need the most. Fat magic, dude. Damn, dude. Damn, not fat magic, dude. Oh, sick, dude. You got a nightmare up here? Put yours up top. Yeah. I think up top is the preferred way. It just feels more comfortable for me to have it on the lower deck. I'm doing like a mix of 8 and 4 right now. The 8s are too strong. The 4s aren't strong enough. The 4s are fine, to be honest. Little nicotine talk for the chat. What? Yo, Gearwolf with the Twitch Prime, dude. Thank you, brother. Welcome to the guild. Can I smoke anime? I think you can smoke anime. Nice. I don't need bellows, but we do need dexterity. Alright, I'm starting to scum some of these chests. Rule 34. What about RK900, dude? Armor pin? Nah. Dude, there's so many axemen, dude. And axemen never have their thing. Close one. I hate the Chris dagger, dude. And it's for moments like that. The first guy got hate crime. It's moments like that that you play creep. And my guy is carrying just straight piss. We'll take the Radiant Cloak. We'll take a couple heals. We got an okay kit. Dude, just go down, brother. Just let me out of here. I agree with your take on the Rondel. Biggest mimic I've ever seen. Yo, Poke, appreciate the follow, man. 2 strength, 2 dex, I think is sort of what we need. 4 strength is actually pretty nice, though. Ruby collection going well. This gives us a little bit more HP. 2% action speed. Frock it, dude. Take the magic resist. The Camp of the Saints. Never heard of it. Love the way you play Rogue, man. Had to give the Prime sub. Appreciate it, man. Not a lot of us out here playing like this. You know, something I did while I was out on my lunch break from work. I don't know if you guys ever had a chance to watch 100K. It's probably like from like 4 or 5 seasons ago or something like that. 100K would often have his stream title as... Yo, Tastelop with the follow as well. Welcome to the tavern, my man. 100K's stream title often was Lore Accurate Rogue, and he would play Creep Rogue. Creep and hide, baby. Oh, Taste with the Twitch prawn! Welcome to the guild, my man. I feel like people out there are hungry for some Rogue gameplay. They're hungry for the sneaky Rogue, not the high-flying... Oh, thank sweet mother of God, dude. Because not everybody is going to be absolutely insane with landing their throwing knife hits. I'm okay sometimes. Certainly not the best. Arena is a good place to practice. Hide Rogue. You're kind of selling a little bit in the arena, because you kind of just need as much damage as possible. We can go tanky here. We need to go tanky for that last ring. Nice longsword. We'll take some treasures out, why not? I don't think I've been down here since they changed this module at all. What's in the lever? Same thing? What's down here? Oh, nice. Alright, that's cute. I think Tace is Polecat. W, brother. One more chest to loot. And then we gotta be on the move. There are people on the other side of this wall. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. These guys were pretty humble. I get worried when I hear the smite sound.
Double kill. Triple kill.
These guys are doing
Overkill.
absolutely
Spectacular. Kill-trocity. Killiman. Jaro. Kill-tastrophe. Kill-pocalypse. Killionaire.
Killionaire. Meow. Meow, dude. Isn't there a ladder? Am I brain dead? I thought there was like a ladder. There's a ladder. And I am brain dead. Meow. This is a decent module for us to chill in. We're not going to be able to chill in it for too long. Oh! I've done goofed. They're back tracing me. How did this guy get up here? Oh, he's a player. Return to main screens like candy. Barbarian. They might be going for the key. They are going for the key. Do we try to go for the triple kill? Is it just a 2? Maybe it's just a 2. It's too late. I waited too long. What language is that? These guys speaking Elvish? These guys are going to be low and they're going to run into another team. No. It's Elvish. I have to get more HP.
I'm in fucking world.
Yo, let me in with you, boys. Yo, let me in with you.
No, I got it, baby.
Couldn't get the HP high enough to fight him. Not a bad run, though. Not a bad run. Thanks, Bloodthirster. 5 kills. We're going kind of hard in the Inferno. That's sort of where you got to turn it up. Probably should have tried to thin those guys out. I think that one guy was one of the barbarians who left the skull key room. I should have dropped down and tried to pump one of those guys. What's the first rule about Fight Club? Please talk about Fight Club. It's Dungeon Fight Club, by the way. It's please talk about it. Please talk about it, dude, for real. Second rule is drink milk. Third rule is no shirt, no shoes. If you're new, you gotta fight first. Fourth rule is you can't shapeshift into anything or do any bullshit magic. I think those are all the rules. Oh, yeah. 5th rule is we meet in the sewers beneath the bathhouse. Friday night. What is it? Okay. Not too good of a haul. We did get some rubies. I'm feeling pretty warmed up. Let's go make some money. Is it war on the West time? Do we check out the West for the war on the West? We could. Communication signals are scrambled, but I swear I heard guild leader might answer the call for reinforcements. I know you guys are having a hard time over there on the Western servers, dude. I think it might be time. We'll see what it's like over there. It's feeling a little bit Ukraine right now. We need our Western allies, dude. I'm about to put on the VR goggles. I've got a drone propeller earring that I've attached. We're doing fly-by-wire drones now. Xbox controller ready to go. Surely I've got. Surely. Thank you. Bomber. There's got to be some in here somewhere. There got to be in here somewhere. Nice. What's happening, Rare? What was it? Isn't this lady? Oh, yeah, she needs 3. She can have them. How many we got? 12. Nice. Ready to rip. Oh, wait. I'm not ready to rip. Now we can be ready to rip. Form of Tyrannosaurus. Yo, it's the best thing about Peanut stream. The wizard cutscene. It's gotta be, dude. I'm a little inspired, but I don't have the time to work on something like that right now. All of my efforts are going into a Season 10 Rogue tutorial, the Holy Bible of Rogues. They say the class has been neutered. They said Hyde has been cut down. I'm here to show you otherwise. The wizard cutscene is great, dude. Spamming E's in the chat. Now, this is a very tanky kit, so it does require you to not get caught, because you will not be outrunning anyone. 297, no daggers out. Mad slow, wicked slow. I can't catch him. Jesus Christ. It's popping, dude. Yeah, you wish you could play Barbarian so you just get fucking shanked 5 times and still be alright? For sure. I think only one of those is like a headshot, though. Of course, no one ever sticks... Everyone goes to that room and no one sticks around that room to fight. So it's like a terrible room to take a fight in. If you can like door jam someone while they're walking into it, sure. Usually like to loot the top room a little bit. I'm probably not going to be playing around the boss. I'm probably going to be playing around the piles. Felling axe is something to be afraid of. It's got a longer reach than daggers do. My arch nemesis. Ooh, the lag, dude. The lag. Yeah, dude, it is west. How, dude? Hooray! How does that hit? Yo, LX, what's good? Appreciate that follow, my man. We are waging war on the West servers currently. There are businessmen out here. I need to see what's in their briefcase, one way or another. Love this dungeon with latency, dude? Probably not. The super long reach. Skeleton reach about to go insane, dude. Which archers would I rather kill? Show cow material, dude. Now we're talking. Might have heard some footsteps. Could have just been ice cave noises. I think it's time for a little stakeout. Gotta kill him. I mean, probably not the right type of guy, dude. Probably not the right type of guy, huh? To be fair, though, he was playing like a complete bot. Easy mistake to make. Friendly fire. Yeah, right? The guy was definitely playing like a bot. He trained mobs into a guy who is AFK, dude. Brutal. No spider, no spider, no spider, no spider. Sounds like mobs might be active in this next room. Nah. Just frost cave noises. No need to spook, guild leader. Getting closer to our destination, 69 watt. Does there need to be a what? Got door open there. Hold on. Is it just free pile? There's at least a couple, Creamer. There's at least a couple. Come on, dogs. Hatchet. Ruins and goblin caves? I like the frost. I like the frosty war. If you go to normals, it's on fire. I bet, dude. HR is kind of dead until later on the. I mean, we've seen a couple folk. Right, some of them are playing the game legitimately. Next PK you got 10 gifted on. What if I pull an artifact, though? Oh, that's players. Where'd he go? The guy just left, dude? I think so as well, but I'm not in any rush. That's what I'm worried about. It's being caught in the corner with him. Favorite D&D boss R34? Vecna, dude. Duh. What do you mean Dark and Darker boss? Long walk. I mean, that guy was definitely a farmer. Wyvern Rule 34 goes hard is crazy, dude. Y'all boys being nasty over there. Last hit. Is there some worm Rule 34? Wibbler? No shot he's called Wibbler, dude. That's a terrible name. Are these guys waiting to bang me in the next room? See if he's got anything. Almost. Nah. Beware of the terrifying Wibbler. Its fiery breath will whirl you away. Yuga 3. That was the barbarian. That seems like a promising name. One kill we can handle. Only demigod level 5? Eesh. I was higher demigod than that. LG is level 5. What is that? What is LG? Loose goose. Yeah, happy Monday. Happy Monday, Italian Matthew. She can wobble on my Wibbler. Is it fire breathing, though? Do she drip like magma? She asked for my stalactite. I said, you can have it. I don't know. Maybe that shit be like a stalactite. I just might. Gave her my stiletto till she Castiglioned. My mother is indeed a gun. Happiness is a warm gun. So get your mother a weighted blanket. That sounds like gonorrhea. It does kind of sound bad, dude. A little spicy. I need that pot of fire resist for that wind nasty cavern. Leet, we're on West, dude. Listen to the song. I can hear him saying, U.S. West. We don't cue Beijing, we cue U.S. West. What are you linking, Rare? I'm clicking it. I have a virus. Oh, Magma Wyvern solo kill. Nice. Wibbler? Hold on. Jason B. He is saying Wibbler. He is saying Wibbler, dude. Do you think he's just trying to sneak in a meow? What is a Wibbler, dude? Hold on. Dictionary. I got a nibbler. This is a nibbler. There's a hobgobbler. There's Wibbler's Brewery. Is it Nibbler? Yeah, oh yeah, he's like that little rat thing, isn't he? She mag on my wib till I blur. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Yo, is Peanut, you guys know if Peanut's still playing S2R? Is he still getting stream sniped his brains out? I'm just curious. I haven't tapped into his today's stream. I mean, dude. He was getting sniped when I was watching. Nice. The best part about an interspecies relationship with nibblers is that I don't have to pull out. Gross. Yeah. Dude, he's Thrag. He's the greatest. He's the savior of Dark and Darker. He's the savior. Nice. Oh, that's great. Party dick. Oh, hold up. Our cover's blown. How? Oh yeah, I'm on west. God damn it, west, dude. Why my man killing dogs for? Nice. Yo, ni hao. Ni hao?
Pussy, bro.
Ah, nice, dude. You're one of us.
bro.
You're one of us. I mean, yo, you're also hanging out up there, but yo, you're one of us, dude. Truce. I'm only looking for knee house. Yo, dude, saw that one coming from a mile away. Yo, your mom's a pussy and I fuck her in it. How about that? You suck, idiot. That guy sounded like he had depression, dude. That guy sounded like he had real depression. Do you think he's dropped down yet? He shut the door, dude. He didn't shut the door. He was like, yo, I just want to loot these skeleton corpses, so. I can't. It's a tough room to fight him in, Creamer. Because I don't have wall climb or double jump. He hears this door. Very curious. You think he jumped? Yo, what's up, Big Eggs? He's not in the hidey spot. No one's gone to the middle room yet. He jumped. He definitely jumped. Yo, Big Eggs with the 11 months.
Hi, Guild Leader.
Yo, what's up, Leet? Yo, you like that? That one hit you right in your peepee. Nice one, dude. Yeah. Leet's in here, dude. He's my number one. Oh my god, the vocal track from this song had me thinking that there was someone hiding above me.
Got a present for you.
Yo, hold that. Nice, dude. You can have him.
Want to see something cool?
Yeah, let's see it. Oh, nice, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, it's so dark in there, dude. It's terrifying. Yo, you gotta take your potions off your belt, though. Tag, you're it, Lead. I will come back as a barbarian. Oh no, dude. Let's see what he had. Oh, nice, dude. Hell yeah. He was looting up. He was looting up big crazy style. Thanks for the 500 gold donation. Somebody killed the Yeti, eh? Someone's on the pile. Oh, I didn't get the door shut. Whew. Damn it. He hears this. He's still in the pile. Greed got the better of him. I don't know. That's a promising name. He's got a nice looking briefcase here.
The guild appreciates
Yo, Creamer, let's go, dude. Let's go! We got one. We got one. Thank you, Creamer. Fuck. So they hang around late. They hang around a little late to get the pile up here. Like pig dogs. Thank you, Creamer. Lead does not count as a kill, dude. Quest items and hotspots for sure. Will we be able to take out enough of them to get the big boss to show up, though? I want the big boss, dude. This is a Chinese trap, I think. The name of the guy is Sky is Your God. S-K-A-I. It's good, dude. My boy matters. Oh, Elite definitely matters. I'm not saying it doesn't matter. This doesn't count for, like, the kill count of East versus West. You are definitely enough of a challenge, for sure. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying you gotta log in. You gotta log in as your, like, Bing Lao Douyin name. Your Lu Bu type name. Your Dynasty Warriors name. I got one. Level 1 Chi-Ling is crazy. Yeah. Reed is the anime boss fight that lasts a couple episodes. Ah! I always thought Leet was kind of more like Saiyaman. Better keep your dog tag? I'm definitely keeping it. The next guy's about to get a Tenchu quote. What do we got? Ooh, I know they like the maze. I've seen dead ones in the maze. And, you know, if you see a dead one, it's definitely live ones hiding. I don't know what sort of the stranger is. Go to the base, the maze. Dude, I can't. I couldn't hate the maze more, dude. But they know that about me. They're using it against me. Oh my god, dude. It's the most ass room. Yo, do it. Is it Grapple Whirlwind Barbarian? Say it ain't so. Nah, you just hit him in his heart a couple times, he dies. It's like 6 hits to the heart. Oh. I hear a heartbeat. Nah, he's going up. Dude, the mobs in West are diabolical. Go fight the Wibbler? Nah. It's too long of a fight. I can't believe no one's hitting these piles up. Target acquired. Yo, what is this guy doing, dude? I'm fat fingering everything. I played that so bad, dude. Lock in, dude. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that hole before. Ah, I played that so bad, man. Can't see. Whoa, that's 2, baby. Oh, my man. Did he see me, you think? A better showing. A better showing. This guy might be normal, though. Probably not, though. Not bad. Not bad. Yo, what's up, Kiwi? That's 3. Yeah, for sure. The peanut is in the house. Oh, you got this guy up here. Oh, he killed the barbarian. Let's go, dude. WG Kai. Running absolute piss. G Kai is dead. Oh, he's playing dead. Yo, you can play dead there. What the fruck? And not move. Whoa! We're learning their ways. You said this in chat the other day. I think you did. Yeah. You got to come out of it before he lands, though, right? Can you play it and not slide? Can you play that and not slide is the question. Curious. Good to go against Warlord. You just lay there. Oh, shit, dude. Stanky Lanky. I don't know him, but I know of Stanky Lanky, the potion seller. Oh, I got something. If you guys didn't see this, see if I can find it in the mess of my inventory. There's no shot, dude. Impossible impossible to find, dude. Where's even the Catis? It's in here somewhere. Anyways, I found a recurve bow with +4 weapon damage and like 5 fizz power on it. I do have a cock egg. Oh, you just play dead in the warlord room. I see what you're saying. Nice. We're up to 30k. That's pretty good. That's a decent halberd. That's a nice cape. Some good gloves of utility there. 3 strength, 2 fizz is very good. 3,000 calorie egg. Oh, you go play dead right in the middle. They always check your body after the fight. So when it dies, you just get up and hit them over the head with your brick. Wizard's brick. Nice. Okay, so we've learned something. Let's go back to the tavern for a second. It's too shameless. That's pretty sick. Okay, we've learned an important. So let's before we do anything else, before I start yapping, we have learned something important. Where's the size of this thing, dude?
Who's the man?
I'll be giving a full status report to Party Chip and the Black Yeti. The men of the industry are out. They are running amok in the ice caves. They are moving in irregular patterns. If you go to the west, no one goes to any of those rooms that we saw people in. Ever. They're not even checking the maze pile. Now, on the east, I have seen 2 businessmen arm in arm, running piles together. These were the gentlemen that I pulled a viola off of. Yo, Scrunch, appreciate the follow, man. We're doing some recon today on the west servers. It's a little dicey with some of the mobs. They do a little warping and can, like, their weapons are bigger than you think. This is definitely going to be a sharing piles in the west. Bummer, dude. Bummer. The west is like Australia. Everything there can kill you. I assume it's like that in the east. No one shares piles in the east. The 2 businessmen I saw doing it in the east got their heads taken off. There's too many killers in the east. Is the thing. There's too many killers. The likelihood that you're running into somebody hostile is high enough. Especially at the piles, dude. You're going to run into a farming warlock. More than anything else. It is mostly just a problem in the west. I do occasionally see a businessman in the east. But it's like one guy who's he's working, he's working in the office late at night. Yeah, dude, Ryu be moving down there. Hold on. My labels aren't working. Sometimes you gotta update this shit. There we go. We got Darth, Honey Badger, and Scrunch. Use them as worker mules. That is definitely the thing, for sure. You let them gut the pile real fast, and then you open up their briefcase and you go, "What do you got in here? This looks like contraband, buddy. You can't be bringing this around the water cooler." Very excited for a central server. The devs seem kind of interested in doing a central server for sure. I like vacationing in Brazil. Brazil's nice and chill. Not a whole lot of people in Brazil to ruin your vacation. That's Ryu, dude. He's dodging. So, they're out. They're out in force. They like Warlock. They like Fighter. They like plate armor. We all get 50 ping communism. Dark and darker. That's true. That's not a bad take. I'm fine with 50 ping. I think I'll probably be around. They love Barbarian. Yeah, they do love Barbarian. That is true. You can crush the doors. Rezo Barbarian. Rezo Barbarian's easy to fight, though. I'm not worried about fighting a Rezo Barbarian. I'm worried about Blow of Corruption. I feel really embarrassed about that one sneak up I did on that fighter where I hit I whiffed and then I hit the ice behind his head somehow. Rezo Barbarian is their shit. 3 businessman kills. It's good for me this evening. I hate to inform you lads, but I will be closing down the stream, turning the viewing orb off early this evening in hopes that I can get some sweet rest and possibly get a stream going tomorrow. I've been running a little bit on empty these last couple of days. Long work shifts, not a lot of sleep, moving into the new house on the weekends and stuff. Busy as a bee. Soon though, in the near future, it's probably going to be like a month. We're going to have a new setup, a whole new rig, bongos and congos. Rare. I gotta protect my body for the tree climbs tomorrow. The crew leader that I am currently assigned to and working with this week likes to go a little long. Saw Soapy this morning. Nice. How's Soapy doing? He was talking about taking 3 whole weeks off and sleeping 15 hours a day or more. I mean, yeah. I'm glad Soapy's doing well. But like one thing, especially for me, as a man who's got a day job. He just got back from Japan and he died for 3 weeks. He probably needs to sleep, man. Japan's probably too good of a time, you know. I gotta protect my body just a little bit. Something I would like to move to in the near future, though, is at least daily streams. Something I would like to try and get at. It might be possible, might not be possible. The 3 to 4 days a week is working out pretty good. I don't think I'll ever get burn out on playing Dark and Darker, though. You know what I mean? If I was going to get burnt out playing Dark and Darker and playing Rogue, I think that would have happened about 5,000 hours ago. What are we up to? 8.5. 8.5 is pretty good. Not as much as some of the guys out there. But 8.5 is pretty solid. For 3 years, dude? 3 years, 8.5? I don't need to see how many days that is. It's probably like a whole damn year or something. 8.5 is bigger than average. Yeah, dude. It might not be wide, but it sure is skinny. It's nice to get some new faces in here. The Rogue. The Hide Rogue, clearly, I hope, you guys have seen over the last couple of streams, there's no problem with running Hide and Creep in the dungeon. You don't need sneak attack. You do need a little bit of gear. And it's better to run a little on the tankier, heavier side than not. Sneed attack. Let's see what this kit's got. I've forgotten what this kit has. 142 HP is good, so we're at that 140 mark. That's nice. Action speed around 20%, so we're low on action speed. That's okay. Hide Rogue is dead elsewhere, but I stay quiet because I'm waiting for the video to surface. This is sort of also what I need to like cut some time into working into. Just hook up with a 400-year-old vampire. Boom, you're immortal. You don't need to sleep. You can play Rogue for the rest of eternity forever. Dude, that'd be so... There's got to be an anime out there where some streamer meets a 400-year-old vampire, becomes like her familiar or something, and like plays video games all day forever. It's got to be... Someone's had to have thought about that, right? It's got to be a thing. It's a good idea either way. You have to write that anime. It's a great, like, you set it up kind of like just like Seinfeld. It's just slice of life. There's no plot. There's no plot whatsoever. I don't know if you guys know the Adam Friedland show, but the Dracula arc is one of my favorite things of all time. Rest in peace, Nick Mullen. Just 400 episode series. It's completely unrelated events. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's just like slice of life, whatever's happening. The familiar's asking the vampire if she can go get the DoorDash. What does take the plot and wit and humor from? yeah, true. Slapping some Japanese manga. Speaking of manga, I haven't tapped into Berserk recently to see if anything else is coming out. I did Wall Ride, Hide Perks, Lethal, Dual Strike, and Shadow Step. Is this True Troll because it's fun? No, it's definitely fun, dude. I mean, like, play for fun, for sure. RM3, if you're trying to, like, bring the heat in High Roller, though, I don't really think Wall Ride goes well with, like, Hide and Creep together. Wall Ride is very noisy, and mostly for... like movement, for repositioning, for cutting someone off, for flanking. It's noisy though. I think it probably has better use, like if you're bossing, like how Repose uses it around the Wyvern Room. I think it's great. Moving around ice caves faster, great. The couple modules in Ruins, getting on top of the map, great. But like Hide and Creep together is like what you in the Wibbler Room. That is what I mean. In the chilly Wibbler Room. Hide and Creep are the things that are going to get you in range to be able to attack with your dagger. Ring Room for sure. It is very module specific, where Creep isn't. The second floor of Ice Map is also very noisy, which is very useful. And I do think that if you're running a dagger, you need Dagger Mastery now. Last season, we weren't necessarily playing with Dagger Mastery at the top end of gear. We were running about 30% physical power bonus. In this kit right now, we got 23.3. And so I've got about 25 once you include weapons out. So we're staying at about plus 10, roughly, which is totally fine. The main thing also is when running the hide setup with dual strike is you want to save that dual strike after you land your 3-hit combo. You land your 3-hit combo with the stiletto, with the Castilian, and then you bust out the dual stab afterwards because that debuff will wear off. And it is a great, like, clincher, because the first 3 hits probably put him close to half, if you've got some headshots in there. I think building headshot damage is required, probably more so than armor pen. But that might change as the season goes on. When people start running full legendary Biss, you might need to drop poison weapon for thrust. Now, I like poison weapon quite a bit because it makes your range do something. Especially if you can land a couple hits, like on that fighter, right? Landing a couple hits, 1 throwing knife, 1 hand crossbow shot, and then going in for the 3 stab, putting him up to 5 stacks. 5 stacks ticks hard.
He climbs the limbs in the light, but brings the streams at night.
All right. I'm closing it out. I'm sending the raid off. You guys got somebody you want me to raid?
But brings the streams at night. Get a leader.
I'm open to suggestions. Raid Urban? Yeah, we'll raid Urban for sure. Jabib? Jabib is tempting. Jabib is tempting, but we are waging war on the West. Yeah, we'll hit Jabib up for sure. There are no fellow rogues RM3 except for Burger King that stream regularly. I mean, Tino plays rogue every once in a while, you know. The Prophet Jabib is live. We'll hit the Prophet up. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Creamer, thank you for the subs. Thanks to everyone else for subbing. Seeing things like 11 months, 4 months, 1 month. Brothers. I mean, this is the shit I think about when I'm climbing up in a tree, dude. This is the shit I think about when... Alright, hold on. Before we go. I did have Jabib work on a little something for me. I'll show you guys. I love the way the first one of these looks. It's so good. Maybe you've seen this clip. This is what they think about Hyde Road. This is what they think about the Hyde Road. Maybe you've seen the original. This is what they thought was going to happen to Hyde Road. This is us. This is where they thought they put us. We're going to be using that in the next video for show. This is just like Genshin Impact. All right, we're sending the raid off to Jabib. Tell him the guild is watching. The stash is full, boys. I need this market to come out like tomorrow. Keep your eyes open. Walk in the shadows. We'll see you next time.
Flesh and blood.
Yo, people talk about pee pee poo poo, but no one talks about